small town boy in a big arcade, got addicted to a losing game. Oh, all I know, loving you is a losing game.
The Bonners tell me LB never talked to them about the pain he was feeling before the night of his suicide. Now they're saying they're doing the talking for him, warning other families to seek help before it's too late if a loved one is suffering.
LB's mother, Karen Bonner, remembers the day she saw her only son for the first time.
He was 8 pounds. He was the prettiest little boy I had ever in my life laid my eyes on.
After having 3 girls, the Bonners decided to adopt a little boy, and in 1987, James L.B. Bonner Jr. became the final addition to their family.
I was so excited.
The adoption was no secret, and his mother says L.B. often turned to food for a little extra comfort.
He started gaining weight when he was just probably 5 or 6 years old, and it just kept going and going.
In 2013, L.B. would face a brand new challenge. After losing his leg in an ATV accident,
I took him, to weight loss programs. I did everything that I could, and it seemed like it just never happened. And then when LB got older, he turned to alcohol.
This only added to his stress, according to his mother. A stroke of luck came when he earned a spot on TLC's My 600-Pound Life. Family members say he started watching his weight and changing his diet. His father, James Bonner Sr., said LB would not talk to his family much about things that bothered him. In the weeks before his death, his family says LB appeared to be in a good place. Plus, he was filming the 2nd season with TLC.
When he died, he did his prep meals that week that were still in the refrigerator.
He wouldn't talk to us about really anything, really. And I encourage everybody to keep your eye on your children and get some help.
He had gone from nearly 650 pounds down to about 270 pounds. His friends and his girlfriend noticed an improvement in his attitude toward food and exercise. He had great ideas for the future and always exhibited a newfound appreciation for the beautiful and natural world around him.
He had a smile that I've never seen before. He was healthier than I've ever seen before. I thought my brother was great. I had no worries. So I want to reach out to people out there that love alone is not going to save them, and you've got to look deeper.
Experts say that could mean having an uncomfortable conversation. LB's mother is pleading with those who may be suffering to seek help.
Please get help. Please don't do this to your family.
LB was 30 when he was discovered in a park ditch in Lexington, South Carolina, with a gunshot wound to his head, causing a laceration to his brain. He was pronounced dead at the scene, which was near his home. Before his death, LB shared a Facebook post in which he thanked everyone for their support and said he needed to face his demons. Writing, "I just want to say thank you to everyone who has shown me love and support throughout my journey. I've realized a few things over the last few days, and it's time that I face my demons head on. No matter what you change or the effort you put forth in life, sometimes you just have to take it on the chin and deal with things your own way. Please don't ever let people you care about not know how you feel." The thing that makes a depressive disorder different than being bummed out or burned out is that the symptoms interfere with everyday functioning. Clinical depression can encompass a ton of symptoms, but typically people with depression feel sad, guilty, worthless, apathetic, tired, can have trouble sleeping, eating, overeating, that's a big one, focusing, or doing the things they normally enjoy. They can have aches and pains like headaches, cramping, digestive issues, and this lasts for weeks, months, years, and oftentimes people with depression will have thoughts like LB did. There is no cure for depression. However, there are treatments and medication that do help, that give relief. Mental health is complex and everyone has a unique experience. But if anything in this video resonates with you, consider it a jumping off point in your journey to getting care. LB was doing great in life. He had an amazing, supportive, and loving family. He had great friends, a girlfriend who loved him, yet his coping mechanism for depression was food. And he beat himself up for it for the majority of his life. But then on that show, his hard work and dedication helped him get in the 200-pound range. His spirit and determination, as displayed in his story on that series, My 600-Pound Life, quickly made him a fan favorite. Everybody loved him. And during the course of production, he got sober and underwent a lap band surgery, which led him to lose over 400 pounds. And at 6'5", he continued his weight loss after the show wrapped up. You can have all the love, support, beauty, and success in your life, but being depressed is a different kind of monster. I'm sorry that LB felt so alone that he thought the end was just an eternal sleep at 30 years old. He was so loved and still is. It's pretty tragic. Rest in peace, LB. You will never be forgotten. When you are hurting inside, nobody can measure what that is for that person. It should make you be aware when you encounter someone to be kind. If you or someone you know is battling depression and contemplating suicide, there are a number of resources you can use to help. Call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255, a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week hotline where people are there to help you. All calls are anonymous. Thank you for watching. Be blessed.